Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi, and 2 days of training so far for the Ghana Black Stars have been quite fruitful. Fans have been able to see some of their big stars yesterday. After the day 2 of training, there were some conversations had inside the Black Stars camp. The sports minister spoke to the players. I talked about yesterday. I'll be talking about it today too. We'll also see Baby Jetta Samwajan interacting with Kudus Mohammed. He also interacted with Jordan Ayew. It was great to see all the fans. Stephen Appiah was there. It was interesting on day 2. We'll look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Before we get into the conversations, the talks that the FA president, the minister, and the Black Stars captain had with the team, be sure to scan the QR code here, your right hand side, your left hand side. It's imperative. Follow us on our Instagram page. We lost our Instagram page, unfortunately. Please follow us and be sure to interact with our content. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll give a couple of shout outs before we jump into the whole conversation. A couple of shout outs are necessary. A lot of you are engaging in our content, and I appreciate you so much. Let me give you some shout outs. Trip Terry Epps, thank you so much for your comment in the last video. Allegation Empire, thank you so much. He said Jojo is going down. I don't think that's happening. Richard Opoku Ajiman, thank you so much for your comment. Daniel Adonu, thank you so much for your comment. Appreciate it. Side Glance 2, thank you so much for your comment. Wekume Sounds GH, thank you so much for your comment. And KD Jr., Deja Eric, all you guys, thank you so much for the comments. I might have missed your name, but pardon me for it. I appreciate you. I see you all. I really do see you all as much as possible. I respond to every single comment and I appreciate you. Before we jump into it, however, tonight we'll be having a live preview of the game, Chad versus Ghana. And there's an interesting statistic which I was hesitant to put out, but Chad have not won a game since 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Surely we should be getting all 3 points, and it's going to be an interesting game. Ghana versus Chad at the Accra Sports Stadium. That being said, anything can happen in football, and stats probably don't mean much when it comes into these games. But we are the Ghana Black Stars, and we have to be positive and optimistic heading into this game. And that is the message that the captain, Jordan Ayew, had for the team. The captain of the Ghana Black Stars, Jordan Ayew, spoke with the Black Stars, his Black Stars teammate, and this is what he had to say. You heard Jordan there, interesting. It's not very common to listen to Jordan speaking with a teammate, but it was great to see him there. Optimistic, positive, happy to be here. We are not in a good spot, but we are the Black Stars and we will get the results that we need. That is all we needed. A positive bit of news. As we saw some of the legends, Stephen Appiah, part of the management committee over there, Randy Abbey as well was there, all part of the management committee. We saw Baby Jetta Samwajan in deep conversation with Kudus Mohammed. It's anyone's guess what he might have been talking about, but hopefully it is something that will tell them that they have to sit up and get us into the World Cup 2026. It's imperative, it's important, it's really dire, and it's really on top of the list. Also, was in a conversation with the team was a sports minister. He came once again. He's been there since last week. And this time again, in the second training session, he had a few words to say after. Let's have a listen to the sports minister. We had the sports minister there as well, speaking with the Black Stars team. It was great to hear from him as well. All a message of importance, saying that you are the best. No one is better than any of you here on the continent. And I like those words, making them know that they are worth it. The FA president had his last words for the team, and this is what he also had to say. Yeah, when I said the FA president, I'm sure many of you were going back in time to what he had, the conversation he had with the players ahead of the Niger game that went horribly south. It was unfortunate, but Ghana FA president surely wants the best for the team. If not, he would not be the FA president. He also wants the team to progress nicely, and it was great to hear from him as well. We hope and wish that the players get the message and they know the task at hand. It is important that Ghana get over the line and get all 6 points in the next 2 games. The World Cup qualifiers will only admit just one person from the group, and the person has to be at the top, just one team at the top. So, yeah, the Comoros are on top right now on goal difference. We have to find a way to keep winning and hoping that they slip up. It's just that what's in our hands is winning, and we have to do just that. Surely, we should be able to do that. Yesterday, the star of the show was Benjamin Asare. He made some interesting says. He was the star of many of the fans who were at the stadium. They were praising and cheering him and saying in Ghana that the selection should be made right. Asare deserves to start. My thoughts on that is that we should not put pressure on either the coach or the player. It's a crucial World Cup qualifier game, coming off the back of failing to qualify for the African Cup of Nations, which is almost always a given for Ghana. Would it be right for Asare to start this game? I would have said yes if the Black Stars was in a good place. If it was the Black Stars of World, hell, any keeper could have been in the post and would have probably still won it. But Ghana is not in a good place right now. We are a bit mentally not there yet. A win here will get us mentally there. And I think that we need to calm down. The same people praising this guy will now vilify and bash him should he make a bit of a mistake. It's a double-edged sword. Benjamin did well in the training. Some would say the saves were not great. Some would say it's training. Why are you taking his simple saves to heart like that? You'd all be right, in my opinion. You'd all be perfectly spot on. But then again, it doesn't take away from the fact that he did well in training. I know it's not the standard to praise a player by, but most coaches use the training sessions to select players for their games. That is the truth. How good or how well a player does in training is how the coach uses to select. Let's not rush Benjamin Asare. Yes, he got his breakthrough late in life, 32 years, making his very first appearance for the Ghana Black Stars. He got it late, but then that does not mean we should rush him in. Let's get the team mentally there. I'm sure the coach and the psychologist we have now will know the right frame of mind each player is in and get them there if they are not there and know which selections to make. I think it is going to be a game which will be won more mentally than physically. And we hope that the Black Stars players get over the line. Chad have been in town for a while now, since Monday. They had a gym session yesterday, and I'm sure they've been subsequently training ahead of the game versus Ghana on Friday. The ticket prices are on your screen right now, and remember, once again, you can only buy the ticket at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's unfortunate, but that is how the ticket sales is going. It's unfortunate that that is what is happening right now with the ticket sales. You only can purchase it at the Accra Sports Stadium. Tonight, as I said, a live session will be here. We'll probably have some giveaways in the live session. So be sure to join us in the live and let us know what you think will happen on Friday. It's a Friday 7 p.m. kickoff at the Accra Sports Stadium. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.